Good morning, everyone. I'm Ali, and this is my first video on my channel. And I want to share with you how I saved my first $10,000 in 2 months, in 60 days. So, don't mind me, I just woke up. It's currently around 7:40 a.m. Yeah, 7:40 a.m. So I have the money with me to show you that I am not bullshitting. So this is $10,000. It's actually 10,500. So as you can see right here. Yeah. So to save your first $10,000, it was really hard, I'm not gonna lie, and I had to stay disciplined. I had to work hard for it. So how did I save this kind of amount of money in 60 days? So I worked really hard. So I was doing believe in a week around 70 hours, 75, 80 hours. On top of that, I used to spend a lot of money every month. So I don't track, where my money goes. I don't do none of that. And, it was just bad. I was just kind of bad with money. So I was like, okay, let me try to save my first $10,000 in 60 days. So I cut all my expenses. I lived below my means, and all I was just doing, I was just paying rent. So I was making, I believe, 20 an hour. Yes, I was making 20 an hour. So I was working at a tire shop, but not anymore. So, and I don't eat outside, that's one thing. And I just want to tell you, it's possible. You could make it, you could do it. $10,000, it's not really a lot of money, but it's just a good step. It's gonna help you understand how money works, and and how things works. And by the age of 20 years old, I think this is impressive. I don't have no debt, I don't have no car payments. Yeah. And yeah, so that's how it is. So this is not a financial advice, you know what I mean? I don't want to get sued or anything. I was saving every week. So I used to get paid every week on Friday and put it in a safe. So that's what I did. So I don't see the money, and it did work out. So so this is all in hundreds. I want to show you that. It's all in hundreds. All in hundreds, all in hundreds. There's no bullshit. This is real money. And yeah, I'm going to document my life, and because I don't want to work a 9 to 5 and live paycheck to paycheck. It's really bad, you know what I mean? It's draining, and I don't want to work 70 hours a week, 80 hours a week, so it is just sometimes I used to work more than that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Sometimes I was doing 90 hours a week. I remember one time, I believe I did 100 hours a week. Can you imagine? That's crazy. I know that's crazy, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and yeah, that's pretty it. So thank you so much for watching this video, and peace out.